Okay, I hope I'm audible to all my students who are attending this particular lecture for the Statistics for Business Economics Part 2 course, which all students can currently see on your screens. In this particular lecture, I'm going to continue with the discussion of the 2024 question paper, which has come up at Delhi University for the Statistics for Business Economics Part 2 course. And this lecture is particularly recommended for all those students who are pursuing BA Honors Business Economics from University of Delhi, currently in their semester 4. Okay, if I scroll down the question paper, in the previous lecture, I had started with the discussions from problem number 1. And within problem 1, we had solved part A completely in the previous lecture. Now, in this particular lecture, I'm going to start with the discussion of question 1, part B. Okay, so I hope students can see question 1, part B on your screens. Let's quickly start from the discussion of this particular problem in this particular lecture. So let's start with the discussion of this lecture. So let's read part B. A random variable X is the number of packages being shipped by a randomly selected customer to a particular shipping company. Okay, so we are given the random variable X. We are defined it's equal to the number of packages being shipped. Okay, and then we are also given that 45% of the times only a single package is shipped. 30% of the times two packages are shipped. 25% of the times three packages are shipped. So we are given the probability of a single package being shipped, probability of two packages being shipped, probability of three packages being shipped. If a sample of two customers is selected such that P0 is the sample total number of packages shipped independently, the question asks us to find out the sampling distribution of the sample total T0, and we also need to find out the expected value of T0 and relate it to the population total. Okay, so let's quickly come to the whiteboard to solve this particular problem. So just coming to the whiteboard, I'm just writing the main heading for completeness. This is Delhi University exam 2024. Name of the course is Statistics for Business Economics. Statistics for Business Economics, Part 2. Statistics for Business Economics Part 2, and this lecture is recommended for all those students who are pursuing BBE honors from University of Delhi. Okay, so let's look at question 1, part B. We are given that the random variable X is the number of packages being shipped by a randomly selected customer to a particular shipping facility. Okay, this is my random variable X. And now there are two customers are selected at random. Okay, so we are also given that first of all, we are also given the probability of one package being shipped, probability of single package. Probability of the single package being shipped is given to us as 45%. So I can write 0.45. 45%, so 0.45. Okay, then probability of two packages being shipped. Probability of two packages being shipped is given to us as 30%, which is 0.3, and probability of three packages being shipped probability of 3 packages being shipped is given to us as 25%, which is 0.25. Sample of 2 customers is selected. Okay. And T0 denotes the sample total number of packages shipped. So when we have 2 customers, so I can say that, okay, the X1 denotes the number of packages shipped by the first one, shipped by the first customer, and X2 denotes the number of packages shipped by the second customer. So I can say X1 is a random variable which denotes number of packages shipped by the first customer. X2 denotes number of packages shipped by the second customer. Number of packages shipped by the second customer. What are the values X1, X2 can take? So X1, X2 I can take the following values. Customer 1 can ship 1 package. Customer 2 can also ship one package. Then we have customer 1 shipping 1 package, but customer 2 shipping 2 packages. Then customer 1 ships 1 package. Customer 2 ships 3 packages. Customer 1 ships 2 package. Customer 2 ships 1 package. Similarly, it's going to be 2, 2, 2, 3. Then likewise, we have 3, 1, 3, 2, and 3, 3. These are the possible combinations of X1 and X2. Okay. And the corresponding probabilities are also there. So I can now come up with the probability with the sampling distribution table. So if I erase all this off, okay, let me erase all this off now. And just for clarity, I'm writing here only that probability of 1 package being shipped was how much? 45%. Probability of 2 packages being shipped was how much? 30%, which is 0.3. Probability of 3 packages being shipped by a customer is 25%, which is 0.25. Okay, so we have the values of X1 and X2. X1 X2 values can be as follows: 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Then we have 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3. Then we have 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3. The corresponding probabilities will be as follows. So 1, 1 probability will be 0.45 into 0.45. 0.45 into 0.45, which is 0.2025. 1, 2 will be 0.45 times, what's the probability of 2 packages being shipped? 0.3. 0.45 into 0.3, which is 0.135. Then 1, 3 will be 0.45 times probability of 3 packages being shipped is 0.25. So this is 0.1125. 2, 1 gives me 0.3 times 0.45. I'm just following these probabilities, right? These are the probabilities we need to follow. So 0.3 into 0.45 gives me how much? 0.135 again. 2, 2 means 0.3 into 0.3, which is 0.09. 2, 3 gives me, so 0.3 times 0.25 gives me how much? 0.075. 3, 1. So 3 corresponds to the probability 0.25 and 1 corresponds to the probability 0.45. again gives me 0.1125. 3, 2 combination is probability of 3 is 0.25, probability of 2 is 0.3. So 0.25 into 0.3 gives me how much? 0.075. And last one, 3 combination means 0.25 into 0.25, which is 0.0625. So these are all my probabilities. Okay. And now what is T0? T0 is the sample total. So it's just x1 plus x2. So I can say 1 plus 1, 2, 1 plus 2, 3, 1 plus 3, 4, 2 plus 1, 3, 2 plus 2, 4, 2 plus 3, 5, 3 plus 1, 4, 3 plus 2, 5, 3 plus 3, 6. These are my values taken by the sample total T0. So now I can come up with the sampling distribution of T0. If I erase all this off, I can write at the bottom T0 and P of T0. So T0 takes the following values. It takes the value 2, it takes the value 3, it takes the value 4, it takes the value 5, it takes the value 6. P of T0 will be as follows. What's the probability of taking the value 2? So 2 comes here and we don't have any other 2. So that means the probability is 0.2025. Probability of taking the value 3. 3 comes 2 times. So 0.135 plus 0.135. If I do 0.135 plus 0.135, I get 0.27. 4 means 4 is coming here also, 4 is coming here also, here also. That means 0.1125 plus 0.09 plus 0.1125 gives us 0.315. 5 comes only twice. So 0.075 plus 0.075 is 0.15. And 6 comes only once with the probability 0.062. So this gives me the sampling distribution of T0. I can write sampling distribution of T0. And now we have to find expected value of T0. That's very simple. It's just summation T0 into PT0, which is going to be 2 into 0.2025 plus, let me write this clearly, 2 into 0.2025 plus 3 into 0.27 plus 4 into 0.315 plus 5 into 0.15 plus 6 into 0.0625. 6 into 0.0625. It's not coming here properly, so let me write it in the next step. Plus 6 into 0.0625. Now use a calculator and students can verify that the expected value of T0 comes out as 3.6. Expected value of T0 is 3.6. So I can write here expected value of T0 is 3.6. And if I have to find the population mean, remember from my lectures, expected value of T0 is just n times the population mean. Recall from my lectures, students who have subscribed for my complete course for Statistics for Business Economics Part 2. The expected value of T0 is n times mu, where mu is the mean, is equal to 3.6. Now, what is my n? N here clearly students can see that the value taken by n is simply 2 because you have only 2. Sample size is 2. So 2 mu is equal to 3.6. So I can say that mu comes out as 3.6 over 2, which is 1.8. Mu is 1.8. Okay, so this is what we had to find out. We had to find out the sampling distribution of T0, which we have found out. We had to find expected value of T0, and that from that we need to find out the population mean mu. Expected value of T0 is just n mu. N itself is 2. Solve for mu, you get 1. Okay, so I stop in this particular lecture. Okay, we have done question 1 part B. In the next lecture, I'm going to start with the discussion of question 1 part C. So I hope all students have enjoyed this lecture. Any doubts, you can unmute your mic and ask, or you can get in touch with me for doubts on call or WhatsApp, or you can mail me your doubts at divineschoolof economics@gmail.com. This is where I stop in this lecture.